Hello YouTube, I'm Nathan Owen and welcome to the first episode of my Microsoft Freelancer series. Microsoft Freelancer is a video game that was released in 2003 and is my personal favorite game of all time. Let's begin.
It was the 23rd century, mankind's darkest hour.
Heart rate and respiration nominal. Life support online. Initiating cryogenic freezing. Commencing pod lockdown.
Primary engines online. How's it looking out there?
Launch minus 10 minutes counting.
Control?
Incoming hostiles, 10 minutes out.
Shy abort.
Negative. Launch is still a go.
The war had been raging for almost 100 years. We had been fighting for so long no one could remember the reason why it all started in the first place. All we knew is that there were two sides, the coalition and the alliance. For decades, millions died for the same piece of rock again and again. Finally, one side managed to gain the upper hand, the coalition. In desperation, the Alliance launched 5 sleeper ships. The hope was for them to begin again far from the war and strife that had befallen Earth, to start free from the prejudices that had divided us for so long. Each sleeper ship was christened after its patron nation. The Britannia, the Rhineland, the Hispania, the Kasari, the Liberty. Against all odds, the colony ships broke through the coalition blockade and headed for the Sirius system. That was 800 years ago, when we came here to rebuild our lives. We've come a long way since then. We have grown, we have prospered, we have flourished. But we will never forget.
Roger that. All systems show green. SA-14, you're cleared for departure.
Acknowledge, Freeport 7. We'll see you in about 2 weeks.
SA-14, we're picking up unknown contacts on long-range sensors. We're dispatching a fighter wing to escort you out of the system. Godspeed.
Navy Command, this is Freeport 7. We're picking up some strange readings on the long-range sensors.
Unknown ships have breached the defense perimeter. Man all stations!
President Jacoby has asked the LSF to investigate the sudden destruction of Freeport 7. No word yet on whether it was accidental or a deliberate attack. The first handful of survivors arrived on Manhattan this morning.
We're here for medical. Is there anyone seriously injured?
One. Inside. Make sure he lives. He owes me some credits.
Your concern is touching. We'll do everything we can. It may take a while.
Officially, the Liberty Security Force maintains there is no proof Freeport 7's destruction was deliberate, but sources inside the LSF say they suspect the dangerous criminal organization, the Order. We will keep you up to date as the story develops.
Sidewinder Fang.
All we have is Liberty Ale, friend.
Fine.
Her name's Junko Zane. She's a tough one.
Oh, why's that?
She's LSF. All business. If it's a job you're wanting, that is. On the other hand, if you're looking for something more...
Well, the only thing I'm looking for right now is this drink.
I know you.
No, I don't think so.
The news. I saw your face on the news. You're one of the Freeport 7 survivors, aren't you?
Yeah.
I heard it was pretty bad out there. You know, you're lucky to be alive.
Ha.
This one's on me, friend. It's the good stuff.
Why?
Because it's not every day a man has the chance to start again, huh? To your good fortune and liberty, sir.
Well, it can't get any worse. Thanks.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't have nearly enough people.
Junie, the environment has changed. Well, with groups like the Order taking more and more liberties, indeed now threatening our profits, some in the government feel that we need to increase our patrols in these areas.
You Junko Zane?
Yes?
I believe you have business to discuss.
Wait!
I will leave this matter in your capable hands.
Sorry. The bartender said you work for the Liberty Security Force.
And who do you work for, Mr.
Trent. I work for myself.
What kind of ship do you have?
I lost mine. On Freeport 7.
I see. Are you staying in Liberty long?
I've got a friend who was injured in the attack. He's in medical. I'll be staying at least until he's released.
Well, as it happens, I could use a good freelancer, Mr. Trent. I'll be in the equipment room later. You can meet me there. Oh, and if we are going to work together, call me Junie.
Hello?
I'm pleased to see you. Are you ready to work for the LSF, Mr. Trent?
It's just Trent. And yeah, I'm here to see what you have to offer.
Well, I found this ship for you. It's very basic, and you won't have jump access yet, but it should be good enough for now. This assignment will be easy. All you have to do is babysit a convoy of food and medical supplies. You'll be hooking up with the escort CO King. I'll tell him to expect you. That is, of course, if you're interested.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Good, better get going. I'll have your ship moved immediately. All you'll have to do is go to the landing pad and launch. King will be waiting for you near the docking ring in space, okay? I'll see you when you get back.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to the equipment dealer real quick. See what we can purchase before we get started. So they've given us 2 guns, but we have a 3rd slot. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy the 3rd weapon.
You must be Trent. I'm King, the CO of this mission. I contacted the lead transport of the convoy. They've completed pre-launch checks and are ready to go. Should be an easy run from here to Fort Bush and then on to Pittsburgh. Ready?
It's good to meet you, King. Is that a Rhineland cruiser?
That's the Donau, Admiral Schultzky's flagship. He's visiting Manhattan to attend a high-level meeting with President Jacoby. Keep your distance.
Newark Station, this is RNC Donau, requesting clearance to dock with your station. Over.
Affirmative, Donau. You are cleared for docking point 6. Liberty welcomes you and Admiral Schultzky. Donau, be advised, we're picking up unknown contacts. Advise caution.
Understood, Newark. All escorts, power up weapons.
Affirmative. Ready to engage.
Roger. Tracking incoming ships.
Unidentified ships. This is Newark Station. You are entering restricted space. Alter course at once or we will open fire.
Newark, do not interfere. We're here to protect the President. Schultzky is a traitor.
Red alert. The Donau is hit. Launch all rescue and defensive units. All other fighters engage enemy ships. All escorts go for fire.
No!
Oh my God. Bogey on my 6. I've got a visual on the enemy.
Yes.
They blew up the Donau! Newark, this is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. Engaging enemy. Confirmed, Gamma 6.
Dealer will pay for this. Escort wing, fire at will.
Understood. Targeting all enemy ships.
Trent, we can't let them get away. Engage the enemy. Enemy has me under fire. Newark, we need reinforcements. Interceptors are en route. The Colorado and its escort are inbound.
I've been acquired.
Have bogey in my sights.
That was the last one, Newark.
Confirmed. No more enemy contacts. We read you. Radar is clear. SAR, report. Did you pick up any survivors?
Negative, Newark. We're continuing our sweep.
To all utility ships in the area, scan for survivors. All other vessels, return to normal duty, but stay alert. Trent, there's nothing more we can do here. The transports are waiting at Fort Bush. I've uploaded a waypoint to your neural net. Just fly toward it. Acknowledged, SAR. Return to base. I can't believe it. How did they get this close to Manhattan without being detected? First Freeport 7, and now this. It's getting out of control. All right, we've reached the trade lane. Engaging activation sequence. Trent, you go first. Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated. This is it, Trent. This is one of the major arteries through Manhattan space. We're only taking it as far as Fort Bush. If we kept going, we'd reach the jump gate to the Colorado system. Transport Leader. This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're here to escort you to Pittsburgh. Over.
Roger, Gamma 6. This is the USV Brant. Pre-launch checks have been completed.
Trent, take up a position near the transport. Use the formation maneuver to link up with the convoy.
Check. This is Transport Leader. All ships are in position and we show green status. We heard the news about Schultzky. What happened?
The planetary defense grid was offline and the Order managed to break through. They took out the Donau with their first missile salvo. We never had a chance to stop them. Looked like the Order was determined to keep Schultzky from meeting the President. Hard to believe that this could happen. We better get going.
Let's hope for the best. Several convoys have come under attack in recent weeks. The rogue problem has gotten out of control in this area.
Don't worry, that's why we're here.
Activation sequence completed. Lane jump initiated.
Looking good so far.
Alert! Trade lane disruption detected.
Formation lost.
Alright, nobody move!
Damn it! Trent, get your weapons ready. This could get rough.
Alright, you guys moved.
Trent, break and attack. We've got to keep them away until the trade lane comes back up.
Target in range. Locking in on enemy.
I picked my target. Closing in.
Hostiles locked on. I can't shake it.
All systems have failed. Losing power.
Enemy has me under fire.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me. I got damage, but I'm all right.
I have one in my sights. Last one. We better get out of here before more of them show up.
Couldn't agree more. The trade lane is back up. Let's... Wait! Radar shows new targets. Gamma 6, we have to make a run for it.
We'll cover you. This is gonna be close, but I think we can make it without another fight. Everybody stay on course. Trent, do not engage the pirates. We have to get the convoy out of here.
Yes, sir. Not like the first rogues were particularly difficult to fight off. What's 6 more?
We made it! Everybody in one piece?
Yes, you act surprised.
That was close. Thanks for getting us here in one piece, Gamma 6. We almost didn't make it.
A situation we're soon to fix. The rogues were better equipped than we expected, but we got what we came for. Thanks for playing the bait.
Now it's your turn to reel him in, King. We're gonna unload our cargo. Remember our bargain.
I'm transferring the payment to your neural net account.
Understood. Transport leader out.
Hey, King, what's going on?
You'll see soon enough. Go ahead and land on Pittsburgh. I'll meet you on the surface.
Acknowledged. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
You'll find Pittsburgh to be remarkably unexciting, Trent. That's the mining operation. Not much to look at. A lot of rocks, smoke, and fire. But what it lacks in class, it more than makes up for in cheap drinks. Set your ship down on one of the landing pads over there.
Nice job, Trent. Now I believe I owe you some credits.
Hey, King. Did you know it was gonna get hot out there?
We're not done yet. We're just waiting for the others.
What others?
We've suspected for some time now that the Order has had ties to organized crime and Liberty. They may even be hiding a secret base. I think we're onto something here, and I've called for backup. We could really use you out there, Trent.
All right, but this had better be worth it.
It will be. I promise you. Oh, and, Trent, now that you have a little scratch, I'd look into outfitting that pile of junk you're flying. Try the equipment dealer over there. He always has good deals. I'll see you in space.
All right. Let's see. Upgrade our shields. Buy a couple more shield batteries. That should do us. Let's go to the bar. Bar is a great place to do just about anything as long as it's not get a drink, because you can't do that in this game. But this is where you go if you want to get a job, hear the news, or just chat and figure out information. You can also use
Boy, something I can help you with?
Have anything?
You're a newcomer, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose.
Well, man, I work for Border World Exports. It's a sweet deal with the guys who own this base. Pure profit for us. Let's have a look at your card. Looks good. Your rep will get you whacked. I can fix it for a fee.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, small contribution of 60,000 credits. Could be good with Border World Experts. So as you can see, you can use a little bit of a bribe to increase your reputation, but at the expense of your reputation with other factions. So you can see my reputation here is good with Liberty, bad with the Rogues, and neutral with Border World Experts and the Rhineland military. Okay. You can also go and do some trading to earn money as well. And of course, back at the bar, you can take on jobs. For instance, here's a assassination mission, here's an arrest mission. There's a few types of missions. They get very repetitive, but there are about 6 types. Star map. Mission. That. So in Freelancer, the bar is where you get jobs and you can see the news.
All the news that's fit for you. This is the Colony News Service.
And of course you can say,
hey, help you?
Go and talk to people. Sometimes they'll like hear this guy says he'll give me the information on Planet Houston if I give him 15,000 credits, which I don't even have, so I'm not going to. Sometimes you can learn useful information. Sometimes it just tells you stuff you already know. A lot of times they'll tell you things like, hey, we trade with these guys, and that's sort of a hint on how to do trading or whatever. It can be useful. Let's go to space.
There you are. 4 LSF wings from Fort Bush are searching the debris field for the rogue base. They've already taken prisoners. I'm uploading the coordinates for our search pattern. We'll rendezvous with another wing of fighters for our patrol. Hold on, there they are.
Gamma 6, Delta Patrol reports no hostile contacts.
Tell them to keep looking. One way or another, we'll find where those rogues are hiding. After the attack on our transport, the LSF has dispatched 4 wings to help us track down where these rogues are coming from. They gotta have a secret base around here, and this time, we'll find it.
Mayday, Mayday! This is prison ship XT-19. We're under attack. To all Liberty patrols, please respond!
All units, change course to intercept. I'm uploading a waypoint. This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We're on an intercept course and approaching your position. Over.
Acknowledge Gamma 6. We're under attack by multiple rogue fighters. We have fires on several decks, and our defenses are failing.
Understood. Hang on.
We're taking heavy damage. Get these guys off us.
There she is. She's hurt bad. Everyone, break formation and engage.
Roger that.
Target in range. Locking in on enemy.
I see these guys are equally as well armed as the last guys. Not very.
Alert! We're picking up several new hostile contacts.
Damn it, more pirates. Trent, defend the prison ship at all costs.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me.
That was the last one.
You did it! The radar is clear.
XT-19, what is your status? Over.
Fires are contained. We lost life support to several decks, but we're all right. Over.
Acknowledged. Is there any way we can assist you?
Negative. Repair crews from Pittsburgh are on the way. You came just in time.
Glad we could help. Epsilon Wing, stay here in case more rogues show up. Trent and I will continue the search on our own.
Affirmative. Good luck.
I'm uploading new coordinates. Trent, take the lead.
Go to.
Well, those rogues were, brave, if nothing else.
The rogue base must be around here. They'd never attack something as big as a prison ship too far away from their hideout.
more like stupid if you ask me.
Mayday! This is LSF Beta 4. I'm under attack and need assistance.
This is LSF Patrol Gamma 6. We hear you, Beta 4. Where are you? Over.
Near the edge of the debris field. I have several rogue ships on my tail. Can't take them. My shields are failing.
All right, Trent. Let's take these guys out.
Cass.
I picked my target. Closing in. Enemy firing.
Weapons are ready. I see my target.
I've got a firefight on my hands.
These rogues know no fear.
Beta 4, what is your status?
The ship is holding together. Barely.
Where's the rest of your wing?
Gone. We were sweeping through the debris field and ran into heavy fire inside a dense particle cloud.
That's it. You must have been close to their base. Can you show us where you were?
I'm uploading the coordinates now. My systems are fried, and I have a coolant leak. I'm headed back to Pittsburgh.
Good luck, Beta 4.
Thanks. To you as well.
Let's go. Head to the coordinates. Trent, I think this is it. I'm gonna call in for some backup. To all units, this is Gamma 6. We have a potential location of the rogue base. Converge on the following coordinates.
This is Alpha 1, acknowledged. We'll rendezvous at the coordinates. Over.
This is Delta 1, leader. We're on the far side of Pittsburgh. Changing course to your location. Over.
Wait, I've got something. Incoming rogue fighters, get ready.
Cass.
That was the last of them. I have enemy target in my sight.
Well, that's one. Apparently you can't count.
Gamma 6, this is
They don't get
LSF
far.
Alpha 1. What's your status?
The rogue base must be in the cloud ahead. Trent, take the lead.
Understood.
There! The rogue base! To all units, this is Gamma 6. We've confirmed the location of the rogue base. I'm transmitting new coordinates. All units, I can make out 2 defense platforms and an armored depot. We'll need torpedoes to take it out. Over. Delta Wing is carrying torpedoes. They're on their way, Trent. We can't take out the base. Their armor is too strong. But we can soften up their defenses by taking out the platforms. Let's go. Trent, look out. More pirate ships closing in fast. I hope those reinforcements get here soon. 1 down. 1 to go.
Moving to attack target.
Second platform is down. Where are these torpedo bombers?
This is LSF Delta 1. We're making our torpedo run at the station. Over.
Good to see you guys. Let's finish them off.
I've got a firefight on my hands.
I've got one trying to get a lock on me.
Torpedoes away.
Great shot, Delta Leader.
Our pleasure, Gamma 6. We couldn't have done it without you.
That was the last of them.
Gamma 6, we've got it from here. All units, secure the area.
Good work, Trent. Let's get clear. I'm uploading coordinates for Pittsburgh to your neural net. Let's go.
Go to.
Great work back there, Trent. Not bad for a rookie. Something tells me I'm gonna be seeing a lot more of you in the future. What we did here today will hopefully put a dent in the growing crime problem we've been having in this system. Maybe now, we can focus our full attention on the Order, and anyone who supports them. Schultzky's assassination can't go unpunished. Trent, Junie just sent me a message on the secure channel. Change of plans. I need to divert. Look, if you land on Pittsburgh, talk to one of the deep space reps. They'll have something lined up for you. Meanwhile, I'm transferring your payment now. Thanks for your help. See you around.
Trent, this is Junie. Good job. King just told me how impressed he was with you. Hope this wasn't too much for your first assignment. I wanted to meet up with you, but the attack on Schultzky has everyone rattled. President Jacoby's ordered a full investigation to determine what can be done about the Order. It'll likely mean more work for us soon. Meanwhile, why don't you spread your wings a bit? Familiarize yourself with the New York system. Maybe see what work you can pick up. I'll be in touch. Junie out.
Doc.
Alright, well that does it for that first mission. Very easy.
Trade lane disrupted.
Apparently the rogues want more. Okay. You guys still pissed off for me killing your base? At least helping to. Okay, now what was I doing? Oh yes, that's right. For I was so rudely interrupted.
Doc.
Alright, I want to go right about here, I believe.
Incoming Liberty Freighter convoy. You've been entered on the radar range. Transmit your ID code and designation.
This is Universal Blue 14. We're sending the data now.
Received your transmission, Universal Blue 14. Where are you heading?
Doc.
Normally in the game at this point you would play missions making about 2,000 credits a mission until you had maybe, let's see, 16,000 credits. Or 16,000 worth, so that's 5,000 more credits basically. Well, 2,000 anyway. I am not going to do that. There's an easier way.
This is Norfolk Shipyard to the armored transport convoy. Transmit your ID code and designation.
Doc.
This is Liberty Police, Lambda 4. We're sending the data now.
If you know where to look. Microsoft Freelancer, most realistic space game ever.
West Point Academy. I'm requesting to dock.
we're going to go straight into the heart of the Badlands. Not generally recommended, but then I don't generally follow recommendations.
Incoming missile. I have one in my sights. Taking a shot.
Got one trying to lock me up. Target destroyed. Have bogey in my sights.
Oops.
Go to.
So what we are looking for is not there, but here ish. So there's lots of little things hidden out in asteroid fields in this game, and one of those things are some wrecks of ships, and they tend to have valuables on board, and if you know where they are, you can get a lot further ahead in the game in a lot shorter amount of time. I think I recall where one is, just about here. Ah, yes, there it is. Ah, there it is. It's even showing up on my radar now. Okay, I'm going to clear all waypoints, set a waypoint back. Now these wrecks generally have some hazards associated with them.
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Looks like this one's radiation. Okay, we're going to have to fight off this rogue, it looks like. Let me just take him out really quickly as we die of radiation. Good news is he'll be dying of radiation as well. Okay, I really don't want to engage all these guys. Let's see if I can do this. No, I definitely can't. Okay. I'll just use nanobots. We're gonna have to do this inside the radiation zone. Let's see if we can get outside the radiation to do this. Come on, I just want to get out of the radiation field. Okay, there we go. Before we die of radiation while fighting. Okay. I will use you all to replenish my nanobot and shield supply. Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
Danger. Radiation damage detected.
Nope, and I totally failed to do what I was gonna do. Okay, we need to get rid of this and this. And then we need to strike this with one weapon only. And beam in the cargo.
This is Junie. I have a new assignment for you if you're interested. Meet me on Manhattan. King and I will be waiting for you in the bar.
Cargo. Jettison. Shield deactivated.
This in. Oh dear.
Shield activated. I picked my target. Closing in. I'll be able on the enemy. Target is prime and active.
Fortunately, caught me with my shields down. But we got what we needed. Cardamine is an illegal drug, so we're going to have to dodge the security forces, namely the bounty hunters, the Liberty Navy, and the LSF. But this will be worth roughly 30,000 credits, I believe.
I'm taking on Freelancer, Outfit 1. Weapons ready. I see my target. Area is secure. Repeat, secure. Objective reached.
Alright, we should be really close to one of these.
I picked my target. Closing in. Cancel. Dock. I picked my target. Closing in.
Okay.
Cancel.
What I want to do is try to stay away from the stations and thus ships, so that we do not get scanned, because they will scan us and demand that we drop our cargo.
This is Cryo Silver 10. We're sending the data now. Received your transmission.
And if we don't, we'll lose all our reputation and have to do this whole thing over again.
Dock. Cancel.
Try to avoid these police here.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
And there we go.
Repair complete.
While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to get some more.
Loaded into cargo hold. Loaded into cargo hold.
And a countermeasure dropper, so that we can avoid some missiles, hopefully. And then I'm going to go to the commodity trader. 30,000 credits. Mine. And we have been asked to go to the bar. We're not going to go to the bar. In fact, we're not even going to stay on this planet.
Freelancer Alpha 1-1. This is Planet Manhattan. Planetary docking cleared. Good luck out there.
disrupted.
More rogues, what fun.
I have enemy target in my sights.
Incoming missile.
Let's see if we can outrun them. There we go. Just don't feel like taking them on right now. Probably could. We are going to go get ourselves a new ship. Because as you may have noticed, this one is not very good. It's a little lacking on the armament side.
Acknowledged. Your request to dock is granted. Please proceed to dock 1.
And we're going to go ahead and go to the ship dealer. And buy ourselves a Defender.
Purchase complete.
Which is the best ship in this system, and we do not have access to any of the jump gates yet, so that's the best we're going to do for now. I did not want to go there. I don't know why I did. This is where I want to go. Let's just sell these, because these weapons are no good. I'll probably sell that one too. Let's see. What we want to get, I think, is going to be probably these justice weapons. This versus this. No, I think I'm gonna keep that turret actually. Just so that, just because the fire rate matches everything, so it'll be nice. And a little bit harder if you have different speeds of fire, rates of fire.
Loaded into cargo
for your weapons. A little harder to aim. Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have for today, so like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.